Hello there. Good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing good. Doing better. Had a pretty smooth day the last time I was at work. There's a Form 50 that hasn't been found, and they can't have me work until the Form 50 has been found. In my logic, just write another Form 50 and submit it. So I don't know when I'm going to be back to work. Hopefully soon. Um, I guess he's a temporary supervisor. He fills in with the other supervisors on vacation, which phew, sigh of relief on that. Not that I don't have a problem with the guy. He's kind of funny. I don't know. I guess the person was a clerk. That makes me wonder, like, I don't know. If you haven't carried and you were a clerk and now you have timelines on the carrying routes, it's kind of interesting, but um, it's kind of funny. He handed me off a piece and he like, here, let me take the mail. Don't tell. And then he went and he just delivered a few pieces of mail. He's like, don't tell. I'm not going to tell. I mean, obviously, well, the post office isn't watching my personal vlogs, so, and I'm not saying the name, so therefore, but yeah, at the post office, touching the DPS by a supervisor is actually a grievable offense, I guess, so it's kind of funny, not that I'm not a troublemaker, so things are smooth. I did email HR. I didn't I didn't make a complaint against the guy, but I did send an email to HR talking about perhaps resigning over prediction of being, so I don't know, maybe it got back to him. I guess I was on the phone and he's like, oh yeah, you're a hard worker. Don't worry. And yeah, so maybe, yeah, I don't know. Everything's all right. I sometimes allow things to piss me off. I think the thing that really probably, I'm a pretty laid back guy. And I think really what gets me going is like implied accusation. Like if I'm out there putting in honest effort, and when you're trying to say that, I take it as if I'm being accused, and I get pretty squirrely about those kind of topics, which then I have to try to undo, like, my past history of what I typically do in those situations, which is usually leave the job. So I did well that day. I get a kick out of the timelines, though. This is an hour and a half piece, Yeah, I mean, I'm new. Don't know the area. It wasn't bad. And, I got it done. 2.5 hours. The regular said it's a 2-hour piece. Which, yeah, okay. I didn't crisscross the addresses. So, it took a little longer. And so, yeah, I'm sure when I do it again, if I do it again, I'll probably get it done in 2 or maybe even below. But one thing for sure, the mail volume is heavier. However, the roads are just smoother. They're more level. In North Adams and even a lot of places in Massachusetts, with all the steps, you're not going to deal with any steps here. and that the ground is level and flat, and that makes it so much easier on your feet. The houses are a lot closer together though, which makes it a little bit easier. So, and then you're not having to deal with the weather. I mean, if it rains, it probably only rains for like 10 minutes. It's just, yeah, there's, so, yeah, the volume's heavier, but really, with the neighborhoods, it's easier here in the end. I mean, up north, yeah, okay. In more inland, I could see that too. You wouldn't want to be on the truck inland during, yeah. It's hot in the trucks. Here, you got to be on top of your game about hydrating, for sure. So, yeah. I've been biking. It's a breeze biking here. I love biking here. It's really nice. I almost got T-boned today. My braking skills. All the traffic was stopped at a light, and it was thick. And all of a sudden, there's a car in front of me, cutting across. I'm like, holy crap, you don't expect to see that. And, she stopped, and I was able to veer, so, yeah, that was close. So, good thing. I biked up the San Gabriel River bike path. So, yeah. I'm gonna see. I forget what movie I'm gonna see. This movie with freaking what's his name? God, I don't know his name. He's gonna escort a reporter that's gonna cover a story of a leader or something, and they're being attacked, and yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I have that AMC A-list for I think $24.99. You can watch 3 movies a week, and yeah, any format, anywhere. It's pretty sweet. That's like $2 a movie. That's not bad. So I do that. So yeah, hopefully get back to work. Get out of my head. Just focus on what I'm doing. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm happy that I don't have to prepare for the winter. So, and have a good night.